Hey everyone, so today's Bible story is Moses. We're covering a whole long chunk. It's basically from the burning bush to the Red Sea. That's Exodus 3 basically through 13. So a very, very large chunk. We're going to make these. It's not quite finished, but I'm going to show you how to finish it. They're little Red Sea scenes basically. And so what you'll start with is you'll have a brown piece of paper. And actually, I'm still waiting for it to come in, so it'll be a little bit stiffer than this construction paper, like the cardstock. So you'll start this as your base, and then you'll have these. There's two different colors, and it just has God can give us courage, and then some lines. So what you're going to have them do is have them cut down the middle line, and then they're going to cut on these little lines. Now, if you want for littler kids, you could also, you don't have to follow the lines. They kind of show you about how far to go in. But if you want to go like every 2 lines for the littler kids, that would also work. Or, you know, however big, 1.5. If you want to change a little bit the size for them not to have to do so much. And then they're going to take these and they're going to roll them. So I think probably for kids, the easiest way is just to get a marker and get a couple of them and just roll it on the marker. And then like that, and then you've got them rolled. They can also hand roll them, just kind of take it and roll it, but I think with kids, the marker's going to be slightly easier, and they just want to get their Red Sea, the wall of waves. So they're making their waves, and they can get their wall of waves on either side. So, like I said, roll on the marker like that, and you've got your side of the waves. So, we're going to skip ahead. Now you'll have these, you can pass them out. They can pick, they have like starfish, seahorse, sand dollars, and crabs and stuff. And then we have Moses. So, I've already got a few of them on there in the dry land part. And then I've also got to just take these once I get them rolled nicely and get my wall of water. I have to glue them to each side of the paper, leaving that dry land in the middle. So you want to take your glue stick, just get that glued on there nicely on the edge, leaving our little path in the middle. Oops. And then we got to get Moses. So Moses, I left a little bit on the bottom when you cut it out so that you can kind of go like this and just tuck it on either side. So you can glue Moses from the top there. And then on the bottom, I've got like a little tab that I can just tape right down. And then Moses is standing at the front of the Red Sea. I dropped my glue stick, but then I can get my little seahorse. Maybe I want to put him in the waves here, and my starfish, so they can glue down their sea life. And they've got their Red Sea scene that shows Moses parting the sea so they can walk on through. Just in case you have a little bit of extra time, then you will have this, which is just motions for our verse. And so you'll just basically practice the verse a few times and then show them the motions. It says, when I am afraid, I can trust in you. And then Psalm like Ibalba. So when I am afraid, I can trust in you. Psalm 56:3. So really simple, just kind of practice that, learn the verse a little bit, and just have a good conversation about how God can give us courage. He gave Moses courage with all the crazy things he had him do, and he was with Moses the whole time and just gave him courage and the strength and the power to do that, and he'll do the same for us. Just have a good discussion about not being afraid to do things because God can help us and give us the courage to do it. Thanks.